Oh. Good morning. Yeah, true. Good evening. It is I, the great Finch. Today on the menu, finishing Riven, and then hopefully the firework outside will not be too loud. Because yes, there will be firework, because it's Thursday and it's firework season for us. We'll see how it sounds, but do not be afraid, I'm not getting bombed. This is gonna be better if I start that. No, it is not birthday, it's firework season. So I live near La Ronde, a Five Flag amusement park, and we are hosting the international firework competition each year. La Ronde. Five Flags, yeah. So every 4 months-ish, every Thursday in, firework competition. The asterisk is important. Lol. Yeah, it's a big event. They have a big scene also where you can be in the park and watch like the event with music. But else, yeah, there's it's been a while since it started. It's a whole thing. It attracts a lot of people around. We went grocery shopping before the stream, and we regretted because it was full of people buying one can of Pepsi or bar of chocolate that are not from our region. They were coming from outside our little community. How dare they take space around me? Yeah, and they closed the nearby bridge because the explosion is near that and there's gonna be smoke. Yeah. So, Panda, if eventually you wanna go, it's gonna be a whole lot of organization to be at. Are they pretty? Yes, they're very pretty. Like it's I think you used to be able to tune in the radio to hear the music, because basically it's sync to music normally. Like 45-minute show, time to music. So it's real pretty. And so since they closed the bridge, it becomes basically just a big scene for the people who want to watch the firework. And usually, in year previous, it was happening also during Quebec National Holiday and Canada National Holiday, so you could have like the firework for these holidays at the same time. Today is Italy, and they usually have a theme also. I think there's a who is it at the end of the season? Like it's not Miley Cyrus. I don't know. I've barely watched. I just checked last week because we went out to Taylor Swift. Slightly, tribute to Taylor Swift at the end of the season. But So it should be at around in about an hour. So tribute to Sweden. Sweden? What? Why? Why Sweden? I'd like a big Minecraft fireworks. Lots of creeper. Music by cat. It would be nice. On that note, I did a lot of work today and yeah, true. Yeah, I remember that. The lyricist of Swift is a Swedish dude. I think he's pretty known also and does a lot of pop song. So today we are going back in Riven. Before I forget to change the scene. Hulk, welcome. It's Thursday, it's payday, and today we're getting to the end, allegedly, probably, maybe. What happened last time? Puzzle, and we finally managed to trap Gans inside the prison book. So basically, the objective of today is find the code to Catherine's prison. Rainbow Ball puzzle. The Fire Beats puzzle. What I'm gonna do is I think I will eventually try to revisit Riven, the original, to go check what changed. We got put in the jail that was here. I'm not gonna go back in there. Talk with Gan. Fucked up things. We did the Rainbow Ball puzzle. Yes. And now we are in world 223, which is very reductive to call a world by a number. Come on. You can be better than that. Did the Rainbow Ball puzzle. And then we found diegetic music. There you go. I activated that, which, okay, yeah, we have control to the book here. And now what I want to do is find info. So let's start with downstairs. Yeah, so we got access to this world. Oh, probably recording of that instrument.
Tagamem, san poteganshem, vasi.
Buttons. What else is there in here? Note. But what idiot would do that, though? I don't know. I don't know. What would I call my child? Gzera. The game is really pretty. Okay. Do it again, please. So it's ding, ding, brr, brr, Steam. No, clap. It's not Steam, it's clap. Do it again. Okay. Clothes. Book! Let's read. The game is really pretty indeed. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the 5th age, and though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage, just as I had surmised. Then, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels, who darted him and spirited her away. Spirited away. Yes, probably. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone linking after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel happened to be nearby. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact that I found hard to believe, but if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. I was reading plumbing, and I was like, that's not the word. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope, as she may yet provide me with a way back to Denis. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confine of the 5th age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction. But I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruin, the task of resurrecting that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the 5th age, and I can only assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Emotionally crippled? Plundering, indeed. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the great work. The great work. The work. You better walk. Once again, the Great Walk has demonstrated its usefulness to me. The villagers have been difficult to manage in the wake of Catherine's arrival, and their fears this mystic beast, the Walk, okay, it's the big fish. And their fear of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful this prodigious creature would prove to be, I would have captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if this disturbance continue, my current pet will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. The search for Catherine continues. I deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge. Not even in the simplified manner in which I presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial task of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and were thus unable to glean any of the underlying principles that are ironically so elegantly simple. It is obvious that so much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the meaning of the information I gave them. The ignorant bastards! According the whackfish, according to the Great English Shire naming tradition, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced share. I'm pretty sure whack is pronounced fish. The great fish, yes. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the glorious future I'd planned for them, this conflict would not exist. The minds of the children, however, are much more malleable. With the proper tutelage, they have developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that has given them their lives. At times, they take to it almost as if they had a bit of the knee blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitation, I'm disgusted at reading this dude. Given the natives' inborn limitation, however, I'm quite careful that none gains a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future, the way that Catherine did. With the proper tool, you can shape them into steak and cook them on the grill. How foolish I was to think that she could wield such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Atreus, still he remained one of the greatest disappointment of my life. He's also better than you. I should never have left him with my mother by the time I'd returned for him. He had already been poisoned as to all thought of aiding me in my noble mission. Perhaps that was the only way she could soften the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. Point, point, point. I will need to read that in the book. So much destruction, so many great lives lost. The guilt must have been unbearable. She did seem to love my father and our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Denis became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture, and in the process correct such weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new and stronger era of prosperity might someday come to pass. To remind you of your dad, for real. Oh shit. Give me soap. I've been increasingly beset by images from the past these last few weeks. As I stood in the school's rooms today, I was reminded of my own childhood, the year I spent in the Bookmakers Guild. Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the new world, but I cannot bear to think of him for long. It is too much. I was too young to see such things. Late last night, I received word that Catherine had been apprehended while attempting to persuade some of the villagers to join her. I lost a few men in the process, but I would have gladly paid 100 times that number for such a prize. She's been imprisoned in my old office, where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her return. I've had to fight the all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows, as she has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my question, when she answered them at all, in her native tongue. Ugh. It's too much for elephant. It's too much. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now certain that her returns to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her willingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atreus is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he attempt it? It is likely that his hesitation is due at least in part to this dilemma. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. Sorry. One way or another, though. Oh, my brain. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back. There is no other way. It's late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife, Kita. You are the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the imager, I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life without my pen, I would do so in an instant. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Damn these savages! I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived on Riven with a linking book to the knee. And once again my useless minion was overtaken by the rebel. From what little I could decipher of his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage mechanism has been damaged, but that is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atreus is certainly behind this, but why would he send someone else in his stead, and with a linking book, no less? Surely he would have guessed that I would be waiting for him. Such recklessness is unlike him. Could it be that he's had a change of heart toward me? That after all these years, he has finally decided to let his poor old father go? Ha! I know all too well where his loyalty lies. He is only after one thing. Perhaps this stranger should find her. For now I need only to wait and observe. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to allow the stranger to roam freely about the island. In their ignorant probing, they attempted to power the damaged drawbridge from the temple island and the entire bridge collapsed. OSHA compliance, bitch. Not Dennis. Yes, Dennis. Thanks for the hydrate. And the entire bridge collapsed. A trivial loss at this point, but it irks me all the same. Had I not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age, it would have impaired my progress severely. But again, it is no matter now. The day will soon come when I will be done with Riven forever. Disconcerting news. Last night, a group of maintainers happened upon a lone rebel scout, and were able to engage him long enough to learn of a most implausible device. A crystal window, supposedly capable of amending my linking book, much the way that my own remarkable system does, but with one slight advantage. It is small and weighed only a few pounds, making it entirely portable. If this outlandish claim is true, then the artifact in question must be something that Catherine fabricated prior to her capture. No doubt from an explicit knee schematic she brought with her. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. Is there a way you don't power the bridge? I don't know. I think so. The portent of this revelation is deeply troubling. Some years ago, the rebels managed to abscond with a dysfunctional linking book had intended to destroy. The book was never recovered, but once they had sufficiently atoned for this sacrilege, I graciously decided to let the matter slide, thinking that in their inept end, it could do me no harm. But if Catherine has indeed empowered them with such a device, the rebels may well have linked to another age. It also means that 223 is no longer safe. This cannot stand. The stranger is the key to all of this. Tracking their movement has given me a good idea of where this rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must secure the linking book back to Denis. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole of Riven to its own dismal future. A journey to another. Finish reading every journal. Cool. A major code. Kita. Father. It's 2 and 3. And then 2, 3, 5. Anna is 2, 3, 5. Kita is 5, 2, 3. Okay. Let's look at the major code. Is there something under the bed? That was the outside. What a noise. Okay. Imager time. Pretty sure we don't have to. Hi. No. Come back. 5. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, makes sense. So if I do 2, 3. No, come back.
Now, my turn. Want to record something so always you will remember. What is English for scramape? Scum from above. Your appearance should have inspired us to a better future. What does it mean for us as a people if we cannot embrace worlds outside our own? You were an angel from above. Always you will be my angel from above.
That's Anna.
An angel. Your angel. An angel of death. The Denis Council knew it. They knew. If I hadn't tried to force my own ideals on your world, you would still be alive. You would still be alive. I wanted a life full of magic, full of books that bridged worlds, that lit up the darkness like stars. possibilities were endless. It's just us now. You'll never have the life you should have had. Somehow my love and compassion, it took that. I don't know how. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again.
If that was not motion capture, that was wonderfully animated. A great deal of history. That was a projection. A recording. That's a lot of exposition compared to the original game. So you learn that Anna, probably called Tiana in the language of the Denis, the grandmother of Atreus and mother of Gen, was an outsider to the Denis community, and her way of life encouraged the collapse of the society. That's a weird thing. I don't have a lot of grasp on the event surrounding the games. Except that the Denis civilization, which are the one who knows how to make linking book, the linking book that we take, that is known for the Myst universe, collapsed at a point, but I thought it was like ancient thing, not like 2 generations ago, like 3 generations ago. Is there something outside to discover? Probably. I will take a peek. So that's been added in the game. And what I wonder is, does that hint that there will be work at the follow-ups? Yeah, that's a way to cook your thing. But that's a cemetery for the people who followed Gan. Yes, I'm wondering, is that information about the fact that they're gonna work on stuff later? Interesting. What does that mean? Yes, where... Okay. He burned another book. I just want to read. No, I can't. I don't have the time to read. He fucked up. Yes, where in another age written by Gen. That's very, very alien. It means linking book are a great starter for fire. Yeah, no. And yeah, the first time you've been able to see the outside, and that's very please, very Throne-like. I think he burned a lot of book. But did he manage to? Because it flashed. I could take that with me. Come on. So yeah, it's an other age that Gen, the bad guy, wrote to basically be safe. Oh my god. You can still see the eye of the thing. There we go. He was out hunting for spots. Yeah, to be safe from the rebel that wanted to basically revolt against his tyrannical tendencies. He was not a great guy overall. So, I have the code. I would like to take the things with me. Is there another thing I haven't explored here? I don't think so. Wasn't Aristotle gonna work if we can write a linking book? Yes, but like he was writing one there. Was it just because the other one was not good? Because there was Link. I don't know. The lore of Myst Riven seems to be extremely extensive. Well, lore basically is Atra's dad. Cultists. Let's just say like not cultists, but like overseered. What's the term I want to use? Colonialist. So wrote an age and colonialized the shit out of it and just went like, these are savages. After his old the Dni who made the linking book basically had their whole civilization collapse for a reason I don't know yet. Yes, it's extensive. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain it. But I'm explaining Riven. Like, Myst 1 is simple. There's 2 books. People are imprisoned inside of it. They all say like, let me out, my father imprisoned me unjustly and I want to be out. And then you go like, no, you two are assholes. And then you found the father and they go like, yeah, they're asshole. Get me out of here. And then you just discover that people make linking books. Atrus and the Dni before them were able to create world and or link to existing world. But they were calling those world ages. That's pretty much the summary of the back information you need to know about that. So you have book that link between world, linking book, linking to ages. Where do I need to be while I explain? I need to take the teleporters. So Yes, I know, the world is falling apart. Shut the fuck up. So that's the base premise of the concept of the world of Myst. Well, the video game Mysts. So basically, you're gonna have puzzle and stories happening through different ages, linked by book, mainly information. So that allows you to have a lot of different environment, different mechanic linked to those environments too, which is very cool. So, story-wise, Myst, simple. Sirius and Akinar are assholes. And their father put them into prison books. Because their sons are cruel and greedy. Yes. Main mechanic of the Riven Age is if you open a door, close it because there's going to be something behind it. So, Myst, you explore for age in which the pages of the prison books got ripped apart. You bring them back, so you get more information each time. Basically, they're trying to escape. But you eventually find their father, who explains you the situation and goes like, find a page to my book and like help me, so we can like get out. And that's Myst, basically. Just give me a second while I search for this. We are in Boiler. This is the symbol. I search. So then you start Riven exactly at the end of Myst, where Atreus is like talking to you about he's having a problem and he cannot really help you. Premise: you find a book linking to Myst. That's the start of the series of events. So, quote unquote, you're lost and you end up on Myst. You have no backstory. End of Myst is basically, I have problem of my own. I cannot super help you right now, but come back in the sequel, Riven, and maybe I will be able to help you after. So Riven starts. He goes, okay, my son trapped me where I am. By basically sending their mother, Catherine, to Riven. And then he explains you. He doesn't explain you a lot of things. He goes like, there's no time to lose. Here's a journal with all the information you need to get. Video cost a lot to producer in the year have been created. Yeah. Premise. Yeah, Fisher appear in your reality, you fall through it, and apparently linking book isn't there to miss. Possibly. Then, in the book basically explains he managed to trap his father, which was also cruel and greedy, in an age called Riven. Problem. There's the son sent Catherine there as a trap, kind of. And then trying to find Catherine, he was himself trapped. So everyone's an asshole, basically. Premise, everyone's an asshole. Isn't Cat from Riven? Yeah, Catherine is from Riven. I'm gonna get to that. I need to go to the prison, and the prison is I with a dot. So, So basically, you get to Riven. The plan is we're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna trap Gen into a prison book. And then we will be able to hopefully find Catherine and release her. That's the master plan of Atreus. And he goes like, I'm gonna send you without a book back, because like if you get captured, Gen is Atreus' father, yes. Because if you get captured, prison is not a prison anymore, and the dude can escape, and he's a maniacal asshole of doom, basically. Which should get proven right, because basically he made himself appear as a god to the society in Riven. Sociopath. Yeah, sociopathy runs in the family, but it skips a generation. And even then. So, story of Riven. You get there. Somebody stole the prison book from you, and then you're just on the island, and you're trying to accomplish your quest. Step 1, get the book back. Step 2, find Gem, trap him, which is what we did in the last things. We discovered that a portion of the society, when basically Atreus and Catherine escaped Riven and trapped Gen there, they saw that act as godhood, because, you know, they vanquish Gen's evilness. So a part of the society splintered a little bit and just went like, wait, he's not a god, he's a fake. No, it's not a benevolent god who helps everyone. As I said, it was very colonialism. Even with the text I was reading, it was like, bleh. Okay. Give me a moment. Reset, please. No? Yes. We go up. We go up. Okay. So, we explore the island, and our objective now, at this moment, is save Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
We have to move quickly.
Yes.
Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
You did it. You captured Gen. We're all free. But there's still his followers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atreus. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me.
Goodbye.
Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
Yes. Thank you. Who will link the broken chain? Free Catherine from her prison. So, she mentioned the fissure. So, Gen is a person who is not very good at making linking book and ages. So each time he created an age, they were all flawed. Nothing to discover here, I think. Girl? Girl? Send it. Thank you! Send it back! Woohoo! Yes, the story is Gen made Riven, or linked to Riven. And that's the big problem. Every age he does is flawed. So eventually, the age starts to crumble. There starts to have fissure in reality. But you came from a flawed age. I don't know. Like, it's possible. Also, I don't know if you heard. Did you heard the fireworks? Tell me. You might heard. So, as I was saying, like, rift in reality start to happen. And that's basically why Atreus wasn't able to come help Catherine get out. He was basically busy trying to fix Riven so it doesn't, like, destroys itself. He was life patching the age. And the fact that you've appeared now gives him the opportunity, basically, to, while he's working on keeping the age stable, coding in production, basically, send you to enable the plan. I'm on Prison Island. It's the... I like this. So the plan, simple, capture Gen, get Catherine out, and now signal to Atreus that you're ready to get picked up. And Catherine goes, okay, the only way to signal is basically to start the big collapse of the world. So go to the first big rift in reality that's been patched over and just rip that shit open. He'll know. So, basically Riven in a nutshell. Big nutshell. On that note, while I'm teleporting into the Starry Expanse, it is big golden nutshell indeed. It is time for... Oh, music. No music. It is time for Earthbreak, because the ad starts soon. So I'm gonna go grab water, grab a bubbly, and we'll be back soon with the end of Riven. See ya. Ooh, I'm back. So, did I change my scene? Yes, I did change my scene. Cool. So the last step of this puzzle. Whee! Back in yellow, yes. I need to go back to Dome. Dome is there. I don't know why I did that, but I don't care. Dome world. Go to Eep. Yes. 6:30. Why? Good night. Thank you for coming by. I'll tell you all the hands. You escape to the Myst tree. Spoiler. Good night. I love this sound. So, I need to do two rotation here. Yeah, and last time I was trying to find the island that I remembered about that was missing in my memory. It's normal, it's in the next game. That's why I don't find it. I was like, I'm pretty sure they removed the island. Nope. Nope. So my assumption was that this was Rift, but it's not. It's vent of steam that parts the water, because in this world there is a microorganism in the water that doesn't like heat and just get out of the way of the heat. So this is a chasm with vent getting out. It's not whole in reality. So basically the only thing I need to do, yeah, is to open the shit. This is a starry expense. But I need to be able to open something. Okay, yeah. So, the code is 7 9 4 5 plus 3 is 8. No, 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 6 6 no wait 6 7 5 thank you 5 6 2 3 3 1. So Please. Oh no. Did I fuck up? So I have Steam in, Steam out. Five, 6, 7, yes. 6, 6. 7, oh. That might have been that one. Please. No, okay. 7, 6, 6, 7, 5, 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. Not that. So we have the Steam here. We have the Steam there. It's not a question of not having the Steam. Is it a question of I need to not have the Steam on? No, I think I don't have the right codes. Okay, so notes. I hope I took that. I hope I took the code. Yes, it's that. Thank you. That's a very bad screenshot. Okay. So this is 1, 3, 3, 2. That I know. Cool. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is this and this. So 4, 5. Oh, I'm dumb. That would be the same number. Okay, cool. I think I noticed what I was fucking up. Okay. Back in. So instead of 5, there we go. Please. Okay, so do we push down or do we pull up? Now we're gonna have to pull. Hi.
much time. Where's Catherine?
Somewhere.
Where's the book?
With Catherine.
Atris! The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
I hope his hair won't stay there now.
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me. Goodbye, my friend.
And then you fall back in the star fissure where you came from. It's all a big loop. Allegedly.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That Riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my Myst book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The Age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
And this is the end of Riven. Fortunately, there was narration to explain all of this. Because if the story just ended with you falling in the fissure, it sounds like a ultimate dick move from Atris. Just like, bitch, I'm going home. But this was Riven. And it was riveting. So, Riven done. And the next. Wrong scene. Added pose. So the next in the series is Myst Tree Revelation? Interrogation mark? Also, why am I missing achievement on Riven? Give me a moment. Why do I have 9 achievement remaining? The fuck? Okay, so most of them are related to the bad ending. Of the story. So, yeah. Using the code from Riven Not Remake that you need to use to go to the Moiety Age is one. One is dumb, and it's basically watch the Fire Marble Polisher for 15 minutes. All the bad ending, basically trap yourself in the trap book. Summon Atrus before you release Catherine. One I need to find. Nice screensaver. Yes. I would say. Basically, it's those. Anger the Wark by calling him, I guess, more than one time. Is basically, yeah, we heard those in the stream. Pretty sure. Not sure I'm gonna do them, so let me just uninstall that. And while I check in there, I just want to know Myst Tree. Myst Tree is Exile. Revelation is Mistford. Best. We're not gonna play Myst Tree Exile though today. I want to go play Gorogoa. 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 And when I set my scene, gonna go in a little play. It's gonna be a little bit of work. It's not a game you play when you brush your teeth. Yeah, it's the game I play when I brush my teeth. It's go give me a moment. I want to go to my studio mode. What I'm going to do is you duplicate. I'm really happy that they give a little bit of backstory about Dni and Tiana. I'm not sure you get them in the other thing, so I guess they're gonna possibly add information in the next game, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. On that note, I'm gonna quit that. Yes, thank you. And then, will that work? Did it work? It's a good question. Do we have the thing? Scenes there? I guess so. Yes. So, welcome to Gorogoa. Is it good? That's the menu. exactly. No, not exactly. Closer to that. Mm-hmm. What? Okay. Yeah, that's a blue ball. Congratulations. No. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be a nice puzzle. Uh-huh. Yeah, you need this thing. That's a crow. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah? Okay. Nah. Not exactly, right? Okay, that's very what was the game I wanted to have? Not Patrick's Paracube. Okay. It's gonna be a short game, but I like that. Yeah, we need the green. Okay. Chapter 1's done. Uh-huh. The blind man despaired. He finds a door and in the garden. Okay, that's an end. That's what I did recently. Okay, that's gonna be a light. And I can grab... Okay, interesting. Ooh. Come out. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, almost. Okay. Ah, splitted it. No. Yes, soon. Okay, dude's key. We need. Yes, door in there. What can I do with you, though? Oh! Oh. Aha. No. Okay. This can be small, so where can I put that? Oh, yeah, of course. It's another step. Come on. Almost. Not exactly. Ooh. Not exactly either. Oh. Haha. Stole your eyes. That was weird. I love this game. It's so weird. Yes, we need the yellow fruit now. Oh. Okay, escapism the game. Okay, no, I don't have anything it can do in there. What? Oh, it's wave. So if I put a rock inside of it, it's gonna be heavier, right? Oh, and then I can... LOL! Yes, no, toaster. Oh. No, it's not the same shape. Oh, the light. No, that's why. I thought the lamp was already lit. Thank you. True. Fuck. Okay, so I get constellation. Okay, no, but close. Oh. I love this game. No, more stuff here. Oh, okay, cool. What the fuck? My brain is hurting. It's hurting good though. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. God. This game. Oh, God. It's very pretty. So, yes. Thank you. Oh. What's that? Why would I want that? No. What's happening here? No. I'm not too sure on that yet. Okay, so that's the only thing I can interact with right now. Oh, okay, thank you. Hello, Dudesky. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, so the blue thing will point towards the star. That's nice. But how can I make it point towards the star? Aha! No. Aha! Okay. Okay. Blue arrow done. Whoa. So Okay. I would like time to pass. No, what else can I do for time to pass? Temperature. Yes! Temperature! Is that good enough? Or should I? Maybe... Yeah, no, I will never be able to, like... Yeah, I need to stay in there. I think that's good enough. No, can I go there? Can I go there? What about here? What about there? You think it's the clock in there? Probably. Aha! Indeed! Yes, this is all. This is Gora Goa. Oh, nah, blah 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 blah. I need to change the category. Of course, of course. Dun dun dun. Very late, but dun dun dun. Okay, sir. Got a star now. What do I do with it? I had time to nearly finish the game, but you know, lol. That's okay. The butterfly's back! Ha ha ha. But why is it had to be so creepy? Chapter 3. Okay. That's the blue fruit. Nice. Oh, of course. No thing I was missing. dragon. Dragon's an analogy for war. Yes. Remind me after the stream. Let's go! Give me puzzle! Puzzle. Pretty sure... Okay, what's that? This is doorway. Cool. Oh. Almost. God. Okay, can I do something here? No. Go somewhere. I can probably do something here. No. Not at this point. What's in there? Yes, that's easy. Poop. You go there, sir. Thank you. You're in another picture. Done. There we go. Okay. So now it's night. What do you want, kids? Where do you want to go? Okay, I need to find a bridge. What? Where do I want to? I guess I want to be on there. What? Brain. Okay, so this is working. Allegedly. What the fudge? No, I get holes. Okay. Oh my god, this one's gonna be a hard one. I'm not even sure I have all the info. Okay, I got that. Got a circle. These are my tools. I have 3 tools. No, not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that feels like a door. That's an easy one. Okay. I need to focus on destination, I guess. It's such a complex one. Okay. What do I do with the kid? So I have this. That's a thing. You can zoom on that. I cannot zoom on that background. Okay. It's not about the three other picture, it was about that one. Yes. Now I need to have this. Rotated ones. And for that, I'm gonna be requiring this, if I'm not mistaken. The wheel turns. Dang it. It needs to be up, basically. No. Yeah, see. No, thank you. Yeah, I need to do it 3 times. Needs to be down. I love it. Let's go, kid. No, not that. Not that. I guess it's gonna be that one. Okay, how do I rotate that? Ah! I love it. Oh, yeah. On that note, I'm gonna start a little break and we're gonna come back to Gorgoa in a moment. I say, see you in a moment. I'm back. So normally you should be able to edit title of the stream from Mubot. I haven't found how I can make you an editor. I found where I can see where I am editor of. And I'm like, bleh. So I'm gonna check after that still. But on that note, it's a Twitch thing. I know it's a Twitch thing. I just said I saw the thing. I saw that I was able to see the list of channel I'm editing for. But not where I can make you an editor. And I'm like, that's kinda not Pudger. There we go. Get your thing. Why is this broken? Okay. Wait. This is us. Okay. Well, us-ish. There we go. It's probably very easy indeed. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Okay. I see stuff. I see stuff. So this is the only spot I can zoom in right now, right? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I saw that one. Ahaha! Mm-hmm. Like, I know that there's gonna be stuff like this. Okay, where do I need to go? Probably there. Okay. No. Maybe. Oh, I can make him move. Okay. In 3 direction. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah. This way, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to make him move again. In a different direction. What does that place look like? I don't think I can make him go there now. Naha! No. Naha! I love this puzzle game. He's small now. Ah, yeah, okay. But I would need to be like at the top of the red ladder, right? Like it's not, is it working? You can get up though. Aha! Yeah, 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 yeah! Let's go! Let's go! I love this game. All hail the mighty color balls. bring back the bright thoughts. Yes. Yeah, like that. Oh, the butterfly! Yeah, it's true. Found you. Dragon. Oh. This was Gorogoa. Mind-bending puzzle. Wow. Very pretty music. Okay. Vibrate signal. Weird fucking game. The original 2012 demo is now available from the chapter selection menu. Okay. "2012, lol." Language? Do you really need language? Okay. I hope this time. The fucking achievement not unlocked. Eh. Okay. Some of these achievements are interesting. So complete the falling rock puzzle on the first try. Complete the original demo. Set the clock tower to the wrong time. To the right wrong time. Which I'm what? Complete the game in under 30 minutes. Complete the game in under 500 moves. And I'm like, okay, interesting. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm in fact gonna finish the stream probably about now. Oh, whoa, I'm done with Guru. Neat. So, properties. Uninstall this. Finish 2 game today. Possible. So, big question. What's the next game I do on random Thursday? Do you have a recommendation, Niji? Oh. I think actually I know. I think it's gonna be between Blueprints and the other perspective game. I think it's gonna be Blueprints though. What's the name of the other perspective game I'm thinking about? Hyper something. Superliminal. Yeah. It's gonna be between Superliminal and Blueprints, but I think I'm gonna go with Blueprints because it's more recent, more relevant. I'm clicking on it. Oh no, it's gonna go to the install eventually. Should agree on stream also. No. No. I saw you play, it's enough for me. I would also have to spend like $2 on it. But yeah, I have other game to play. Let's say it. Probably Blueprints. It's gonna be the next one. It was a nice stream. Now I need to install 2 new games. We're gonna set up for Myst. Not Revelation. I forgot again. Exile. Mystery Exile. And set up the stream for Blueprints too, I think. Unless I set Blueprints on Monday until I finish that, and then I get a little bit of time to read the Myst book. That could also be a thing I do, at least one, because now we got the backstory told a little bit in Riven. If I remember, Myst 3 doesn't talk a lot about the backstory. Myst 4 either, and then you get Uwu and Myst 5, which are about the lore, deep lore. But yeah, so maybe Myst stream, well, Monday, Tuesday will stay mystery focus and Myst-like with Blueprints, while I read the book and then decide after that if I go into the tree right away. I think I'm gonna do that. So the other question is, do I have a small game for the Thursday? I have boxes. I think I'm gonna go with boxes or stuff like that. Okay. Unless I get another recommendation for you. On that note, I had a good time. I'm gonna finish early for once, and I hope you will have a good weekend. I don't think there's a third stream from Aqua tomorrow, so I guess for those who see Aqua, we'll see each other on Monday. I will check if there's someone on Twitch to attack savagely. Nope. Don't anyone right now. So, I guess I'll do a little bit of taking care of exporting video on the YouTube. On that note, yeah, I will say to all, have a good evening. We're going into the reading part of the Myst Saga. I guess I'll do a mini book club. Good evening, infidels. A little tiny quote-unquote book club so I can have information about those on stream before starting the next thing. Probably before or after the stream of Blueprints. So, see each other next week. Have a good weekend once again. And thanks for coming by. Finishing 2 game with me. Bye-bye.